I'm so excited. Just I don't know why I'm feeling excited to make this video, but I think it's okay to be excited. I wanted to quickly share what we'll be doing in Great Tribe Africa this month of April. I'll start with a quick story, a quick backstory, so you can understand. So sometime last year in December, to be exact, we noticed a need. You know, a lot of people, and this is something serious, a lot of people were starting to feel less and less in love with their jobs. Some were stuck in, it's based off of conversations we've had with, people that we know, and we know this is it's a deep need that needs to be addressed. A lot of people don't know these things. A lot of people don't know that they can go from feeling stuck in their careers to knowing what next to do. So back to what I was saying, a lot of people were feeling less and less in love with their careers. It's started to feel like maybe this is not what I should be doing, you know and some people were feeling stuck. Some are currently in like toxic environments. So we were like, you know what, we knew this was December. Come January, even right in December, people were going to start to want to make better career decisions or maybe set goals and all of those things. So we decided, you know what, our resident career coach was going to just come on board. It was a webinar we had, and people were just going to like sign up and join and be able to like ask questions. This is somebody that has been there. This is somebody that has done the work, and now she's in a very rewarding career for herself. She has been able to successfully build a career that had meaning. It's not just, oh, I'm just working for a salary at the end of the day. It's now more a career that aligns with our values, aligns with our vision for ourselves. So we decided, you know what, let people come on board and ask us questions. Let's see how we can help them, guide them to the next step they need to take in their career. And one thing we did before the career Q&A, we asked people to just send in questions like, share your struggles. What are you currently going through in your career? What challenges are you facing, and that you want to overcome, that you want to know how to overcome it. And I'm just going to quickly share a little bit. I'm not going to mention any name. The whole idea is for them to feel like this, we are a safe place for them, and we really really want to uphold that that safe place where people can feel like, what, I can tell these people, and know that I wouldn't, nobody's gonna come and say, oh, you're the one that said this. We're big on being a safe place for people. But I'm just going to mention some of the challenges, and have been there. When I initially started my career, when I started my first job, actually was in a place that was very toxic. you know I think I would have been able to maybe still stick it out a bit, but it wasn't just toxic. It was very very, you would live every day feeling like, what is life? It's like you're constantly being disrespected. You're undervalued, actually. You know that you can do so much more, and you're just stuck in a role that is, all you do is the same thing, repetitive, no creativity to my that's how I felt. There was no creativity to what I did. It wasn't a safe place where you could reach out to your boss and say, can we do this? They didn't want your opinion. Like, you didn't feel like I could go meet somebody and share my opinion and have it, be, somebody says, oh, okay, let's try this. It wasn't that safe a place to be able to do that. So I've been there, we've been there. And let me just quickly share some of the things some people said. Somebody said, I really do not know how to start a career that's what my passion and vision. Another person said, I don't know what next in my career. One was currently struggling with no growth for quite some time, experiencing no growth at all. Can you imagine that? I've been there. And then somebody is like, I don't know what to specialize in, what industry, whether to remain in my current employment where there's no room for specialization. Somebody said, I'm looking to get a good job with good pay. It's not too much to ask. Another person said, I've been in my current job for over 14 years. And I was just like, wow. and she says, I've been in my job for over 14 years, frustrated and tired of the status quo and the monotony of the job. I can see that this person likes to be spontaneous, you know. It's not like the same thing over and over and over again, which is how I felt as well. I was just like, it's like the same thing. I like spontaneity, you know. But this person is saying, I do not like the monotony of my job and I'm looking to transition, but I do not know how. Another person says, same thing, no growth. Somebody said something which again felt so much like me. The person said, I have no clarity on career choice. But this is not the one. The person says, I'm currently lacking motivation. I do not know what to do. This one says, I don't know if I will have a good career. Just, you know, we knew these were people's struggles, and that was why we had that career Q&A. So this month of April, we are looking to help people understand why this is happening to them. Again, when we started, we went into uni and, you know, get a degree. We all knew that it's like a well-known chant: get a good degree, get a good degree, get a good degree. It will help you get a good job. It will help you get a good job. But more than just getting a good job, we want you to be able to build a meaningful career. And meaning can be different for a lot of people. Meaning to you might be different for me. Somebody might want a job that allows them to be able to still pursue a side hustle, or still pursue their passion and interest without their employee feeling, you know, like somebody's betraying them, or, you know, or some people can be so manipulative. Some employees are like that. It has to be you, me. It's their goals, their visions. They do not care about your own visions or your own passions and all of that. Another person is just very comfortable with having a career where they can help people, where they are able to like just contribute to, you know, if it's not too much to ask. So this month of April, last year, people that joined the career Q&A, we launched a career coaching program, and I'm inviting you to join if this is you needing clarity, you know, needing to know what your next step is, what should you do next, or wanting to know how to start to look for jobs that align with who you are on a deeper level, aligns with your vision, your values, and all of those things. You know, those things are the things that keep you going. We can't continuously go after jobs that all they would offer to us is just a salary and a paycheck. You know, in the beginning, maybe when you're just starting your career, those are the things that you want. Oh my God, a good pay. You know, you can sway us with those things in the beginning, but as you go into your career, your jobs, you find out that there's way more than just that salary and the paycheck. So this is what we want to address in our career coaching program. The way we are choosing to do this is a lot of self-discovery. You need to discover your passions, your visions. You need to know your values. What are the needs you want? Sometimes it's as simple as, I just want an employee that values me. Some people don't mind if it's salary you keep giving them. They do not mind. Just respect my opinions. You know, people just want you to say, oh, so what do you think? You know, it's not just somebody, like some employers are just, this is what we want, do this, do this. Some people are going to die out in that kind of company. So we want you to come to understand culture fit as well. What type of culture, company culture would you fit in best? We want you to come and understand your strength. You know, once you lay these foundations, trust me, these are the key to building a successful career, a meaningful career. Once you can understand these things, they are the very solid foundation upon which you can now start to build. Oh, okay, so what skills do I need to get? What expertise does this job require of me? Okay, what strategies? Okay, maybe I'm going to start to use LinkedIn. I'm going to build my personal brand. But you can do all of those things. You can get that job, but on the surface, you do not yet know what you want. So we are urging you to rethink how you make career choices for yourself. We're urging you to start to lay a solid foundation for your career, which is knowing your passion, knowing your personality type. You know, so once you know these things, You would know what type of companies to avoid. You would know what type of employers would not serve your goals. You know, if you're fine with just a salary and a paycheck, it's okay. But are these employers serving you as well in the other ways that you want to be served? Some of you just want to have more time freedom, you know. Some of you want time freedom. Maybe you want an employer that you can easily say, ah, sir, I have an emergency, and you don't need to like go start writing one letter, you know, the old bureaucracy of just wanting, I have an emergency, please let me go. Some people get fined in their jobs just for coming in late. Some people, we've had funny stories. I know you've had those stories where you get if even though you're telling them I was involved in an accident, the person doesn't care. You know, it's the basic things we are asking for. Respect us, value us, you know. Let me, even while I'm working for you, still experience growth. I love, some of you actually love what you're doing, but it's like there's no growth for you. The business is growing, your employer's company is growing, but you are not growing. You're just stagnant, you're feeling stuck, and now you've started to resent your job, you've started to feel frustrated, overwhelmed. So our career coaching program this April, we've finished the first cohort. We had great feedbacks. In fact, like the first session we had, a lot of people, like most of our clients, had like a lot of, wow, I didn't know that moment. You know, these things, people don't know these things. People need to know these things so they can start to build careers that serves them. It's a win-win situation. You and your employers are aligned, you are both winning, you know. So it's $55 to join. $55, that's about 20,000 naira, 21,000 Nigerian naira. It's a 3-day 3 stretch of self-discovery, so you need to be ready to do the work. Somebody might ask, are you sure this is going to work? Trust me, it is going to work. But the key to this actually is you. Are you ready to make better career choices for yourself? It is very possible. A friend of mine is transitioning into software engineering, but his foundation is solid. You know, the other day he posted on his WhatsApp status, he said, I'm looking for great companies. And I asked him, I sent him a DM, I was like, what's a great company for you? And trust me, none of the things he mentioned was a good pay. He was mentioning, oh, they respect us, oh, there's like the company hangout, you know, there's growth, you know, they're very focused on my personal development and all of those things. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'm sure he wants a great salary, but those things were important for him. So if this is you, if you're ready to make changes in your career, if you're ready to build a solid foundation upon which you can now start to lay all of those other things, the link is in our bio to make payment to join our career coaching. We start in April 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Please join us. Please, I'm encouraging you. Even if you don't join us, just put in the effort. But I really hope that you would decide to make that change. It starts with knowing your values, knowing your vision, knowing yourself, knowing your strength, your capabilities, and then looking for companies that align with you on those things. That's the key to building a successful career. So head to the link in our bio and make payment to join our career coaching program. It's just 10 people. It's a small group coaching program for just 10 people, so you can be as open, so that we can, just as you are going to be committed to your change, to your growth, we also can be committed to you as well. Just 10 people to join this career coaching program, 10 people that are ready to make change. So please head to the link in our bio. If you have any questions about this career coaching program, feel free to send us a DM, or you can just comment on this video, just comment on this post, and I'll be happy to answer any question that you have. Moving forward, we'll be sharing more content about, you know, making these changes. Again, you're going to need some confidence. You're going to need to be bold, because people are going to question your choices. It's something new for you. People are going to question, oh my God, what's she doing, you know? But in the long run, this is going to pay you. So head to the link in our bio and make payment, and we are happy to see you come on board this change train.